Ladies and gentlemen, my name is Simon.
And I am a rail enthusiast who loves going up and down the country, riding on the trains, filming and taking photos of them as well. These videos of my railway journeys can differ sometimes as they can go to plan or will go bad.
Welcome to Simon Trains Railway Journeys. It was the night before Christmas. Well, it's not really, because it's actually the 15th of December. I'm at Bath Spa, but this is not one of the places that I'll be filming today, because I did that in my 8-day Freedom of the Southwest holiday. But we will be visiting these two stations today: Yatton for Clevedon and Weston-super-Mare. So the idea of this trip is that I'm just going to have a few days down in the south of England, staying at Southampton. Be calling at a few stations on the way, be filming a few trains on the way, especially South Western Railway and Southern. And in order to get to these stations, I just got to get a train starting at Rugeley Town in the morning. Now, there used to be replacement buses, but they ceased, so we're starting at Rugeley Town station, waiting for the 0944 to Birmingham New Street. I'm now at Rugeley Town station. Now we are waiting for something historic with the brackets, because the train that's going to come in shortly is the first Sunday morning train electric to Birmingham New Street. The replacement buses have ceased now, and the winter timetable has seen the trains on the Chase line come back in the morning, instead of the first train being at 12:44 in the afternoon. Now the first train off Rugeley Town is 9:44 to Birmingham New Street, even though there is a train about 9:30 to Rugeley Trent Valley that starts at Wolverhampton. So a 350 has gone up to Rugeley Trent Valley. I'm just waiting for it to come back down now to get me to Birmingham New Street. Now, before I go into the video montage of my journey down to Birmingham, I actually want to show you something, because I've actually planned this to do a split ticket on this journey, because I've actually got a block switch ticket to Cheltenham Spa, which costs about £8.90. Now, what I've done is I've got a ticket from Rugeley Town to block switch for £2.65. This is all with rail cards. So the total journey is actually taking me about 10-11 quid to get down to Cheltenham Spa from Rugeley Town. If you did that on a normal ticket, it actually cost you nearly 20 quid. So I've roughly saved about £10 on my ticket down to Cheltenham Spa. Plus Cheltenham Spa is the first stop, well, Cheltenham Spa, Worcester, Shrub Hill, Worcester Foregate Street are the first closest stations that I'll be using my rover ticket today, which will be the 7th and Solent 3 out of 7 day rover ticket, which I got to buy at Birmingham, which will cost about £41.60. I'll just repeat that again, sorry, £41.60. So that will be most of my ticket for when I go down to Southampton, which is actually the plan today. Anyway, here's the video montage of my journey down to Birmingham New Street. I'm now at Cheltenham Spa, and my rover ticket, the Freedom of the Seven Solent, has now come into effect at this station. So I'm now on my rover ticket, which I also got to fill out the boxes. £41.60 with a rail card that costs. The Freedom of the Seven Solent 3 out of 7 days is now in effect at this station. As you notice in the video montage, we passed through Worcestershire Parkway. Now that station was actually supposed to be open today on the 15th of December, but it's delayed. I was actually planning today to visit that station as well, but fortunately with the delay, it's not happening. So, I'm waiting for the 12:10 now to Bristol Temple Meads, which goes on towards Plymouth. Now it's 7 coaches, so it'll be a class 43 HST for CrossCountry Trains. But I'm going to Bristol Temple Meads to change there to get to my first station of the day, which was one that I was supposed to do in August on the day 8th of my Freedom of the Southwest, but it got cancelled, which was Yatton. It gets worse really. This train I was supposed to catch to Yatton, which was a change of plan, is now being cancelled. So I'm going to Yatton to do some filming first, and then go down to Taunton. I'll explain this later on the blog as well. Go down to Taunton to change trains to get to Weston-super-Mare, and then that's it. So wait for this CrossCountry Train show up now, which is running 5 minutes late to Bristol.
This train has 7 coaches.
Bristol Bath Road Shed used to be there. Now it's just a wasteland. We're now at Bristol Temple Meads station, and we're going to be finding the 1315, which stops at Yatton. So I'm going to see which platform it's on, film it in, or film a 12-second clip so I can show you which train we're on going to Yatton. Yeah, I've kind of found my train. It was actually that 150 in the background where we're just literally down the bottom there. So I'm just going to board it now to Yatton. I'm now at Yatton Station. Now this station actually opened on the 14th of June 1841 by the Bristol and Exeter Railway. But when the line was built, it was actually built to a 7-foot broad gauge. In the late 1800s it got converted to the standard gauge of 4-foot 8.5. Now it became an important station on the 25th of July 1847 when it became a junction station when the branch to Cheltenham opened by the Bristol and Exeter Railway, but that branch line closed in 1966. Now it became more important as a junction station on the 3rd of August 1869 when the Cheddar Barry Railway opened the branch line from here to Witham, which got extended after it opened to Cheddar first, but that line closed in 1963. So we're going to be here for a bit, and then about just after 3 o'clock I'm actually taking the train to Taunton. Now my next stop is Weston-super-Mare, but what I'm doing, a genius idea is to kill some time, because if I just go to Weston-super-Mare from here, I'm going to be sitting around waiting for trains. So I'm going to catch a train to Taunton from here, and then catch a cross-country service from Taunton which stops at Weston-super-Mare, so I can do my filming at Weston-super-Mare an hour and then catch a train back to Bristol that way. So let's see some more trains passing through Yatton Station. The Bristol and Exeter Railway is actually right behind me, with the mainline services running here. Now, behind me, not too far away, you can just probably see there is Yatton Station. Now, as you can see, this lovely little structure here, which I'll probably have a quick second video now. This line here is actually used to be the Cheddar Barry Railway, which took you onto Cheddar and onto Witham. It's now a track bed. I think it's dubbed as the Strawberry Line. So I just came out here to have a quick look here, and I'll just go back to the station because there's one more train to film before I leave on the 1508. I'm now back at the railway station. One bit to 54 will be passing shortly, but before it does, I just want to show you something, because as you can see here, there's some slabs here, platform slabs. Now that used to be the end of the platform, because where this car park is now, there used to be a track there, and that used to be a bay platform for services going to Cheltenham, which I mentioned earlier. So this is where the platform was for Cheltenham.
Our new timetable starts on Sunday the 15th of December. Then upgrades are taking place from Tuesday the 24th of December until Wednesday the 1st of January. Replacement coaches are on some routes over the Christmas period. If your journey is affected, our colleagues will be
on the approach to Cognac Junction, which is where the line from 1906 from Castle Carey and Taunton meets, and the Bristol and Exeter Railway. Now when I get to Taunton, I've actually only got a 5-minute connection at Taunton to catch this cross-country service which started at Penzance and is going to Manchester Piccadilly to get to Weston-super-Mare. Now, when I meant I could have gone to Weston-super-Mare first, but I decided against it because all there was at Weston-super-Mare between 25 past 3 and 25 past 4 was only 3 trains in that hour. That's why I went against it. So we've got this one leaving. They cancelled the Weston-super-Mare to London Paddington. There was a Taunton to Severn Beach, and then there's one an hour later that goes to Taunton. So what I decided to do is go to Taunton to change trains, to go back up north and then get to Weston-super-Mare, get more trains in that way in the hour. So that's what my plan is. I'm now at Worcestershire station. Now the plan has worked because I've been here for 10 minutes. Well, it's just over 10 minutes now, but during 10 minutes I managed to fill 3 trains here. 1 arrival, 2 departures. So that's better than the hour that if I came here at 3:30, we'd only had 3 trains in that hour. Now we're 137 miles and 33 trains from London Paddington by Bristol Temple Meads. basically it's the great way round. Now, this wasn't the original station because the original station was built by the Bristol and Exeter Railway and opened as a terminus station on the 14th of June 1841, which was somewhere in that direction. Now, that was replaced by a second station which was built on the 20th of July 1866. Now, this station was designed by Francis Fox. Now, that station closed and was replaced by this station, which was built in 1884. Now, the reason they built this station is because they wanted a loop line from the Bristol and Exeter main line, or the Bristol and Exeter Railway. So they got it granted and they built it. So it was dual track throughout, but until 1972, well, actually the 31st of January 1972, when the line was just singled between the main line, which is somewhere in that direction over there, and this station here. They only kept a passing loop at this station. So after being filming at Worcestershire-super-Mare, I'm going back to Bristol Temple Meads, and then I'm actually going to Bath Spa, and then on to Southampton Central that way. This will be the last station I'll be filming of the day.
Bristol Temple Meads, Keynsham, Oldfield Park, Bath Spa, Freshford, Avon-Cliff, Bradford-on-Avon, Trowbridge, Westbury, Crewe, Bruton, Castle Carey, Gilmore Kent Hill, Salford, Westminster, Cheltenham, West, Arctic, and Weymouth.
calling at Bradford-on-Avon, Trowbridge, Westbury, Dilton Marsh, Warminster, Salisbury, Romsey, and Southampton. This train
I'm now in the Travelodge at Southampton. Honestly, it actually has been a good day. I can't fault nothing wrong with the day, apart from that I did get into Yatton a few minutes late, but I did miss a Class 800 that left Yatton Station. Other than that though, I can't really fault that because we will have to wait at Bedminster to be overtaken by a Class 800 IET that left Bristol late, I think. And since that's a head code 1, my train was a head code 2, so head code 1s always take priority for 2s. But anyway, apart from that, it has been, like I said, a reasonably good day. Started off at Rugeley Town on the first Sunday morning electric service to Birmingham. Got to Birmingham, got my CrossCountry 170 to Cheltenham Spa. Then I got the Class 43 HST from CrossCountry to Bristol Temple Meads. But while I'm on that subject, because today on the East Coast Main Line is the last HSTs operating for London North Eastern Railway until the farewell charter between the 18th and the 21st, which sadly I can't get. But that's for another time. So it is National HST Day. I did get HST down to Bristol Temple Meads. Then went to Yatton, had an hour and a half there, pretty good filming. Then I went over to Taunton to do back on myself to Weston-super-Mare. Weston-super-Mare, it did rain a bit, but I was under shelter, so it wasn't too bad. And then went over to Bristol Temple Meads, the Bath Spa, and then Southampton. That's it, basically. Today was just like the positioning move to get me down to Southampton on a Sunday, which is interesting, but anyway. So tomorrow we are going to be exploring a bit of the south of England. We're going to be going to stations like Cheltenham, Hilsea, Brockenhurst, and we're going to be clearing the Limited branch, which I should have done in August on day 6, I think it was, a Saturday. But since the West Somerset Railway announced that there were only trains between Taunton and Bishop's Lillard, I had to sacrifice going to Weymouth early, and I also had to sacrifice the Limited branch, so we're going to be doing that tomorrow. So that's it from me for today. When this be aired, it'll be Christmas Eve, so have a good Christmas, and we'll see you on the next one, which actually will be uploaded on Christmas Day. Social media, Siren Trains, Facebook, YB page, or is it Siren Trains No, Siren Trains YouTube FB page. I always get that mixed up. Twitter and Instagram is Siren Trains. And thank you for watching this one. Get me down. Well, I'm getting myself down to Southampton. And see you for day 2 of this 3-day 7 Solent rover ticket.